show. Hey there, I see you're back. And we got many new viewers with us this time. Well, you know what? Boy, do I have news for you. If you're ever in San Diego, you're going to want to remember this video. And be forewarned that law enforcement there are very serious about upholding the new no texting while driving laws in California. Texting while driving is not only a misdemeanor, but in certain instances, it could carry the death penalty in this community. Whenever the police say stop, please stop, because otherwise it could lead to some serious health complications. Hi, I'm Tony Innocentis, your host for Rants News, produced by ePolitical USA on our YouTube channel. Welcome to the beginning issue of the 2014 series of Rants News, where you get updated on some of the most interesting news stories around Southern California. There has been a lot of things going on in our Southern California communities, so we have a lot of ground to cover in just a few minutes of time. So let's not waste any time. We are going to get started right now. Corruption and more political corruption, leading to arrests, indictments, and convictions have been rampant in Southern California. Recently convicted were State Senator Wright of Los Angeles. And in South San Diego County, you have the Grandmothers Club, headed by Yolanda Salcido, former trustee for the Southwestern Community College District, Pearl Quinones, and then Norma Hernandez of the San Ysidro School Board. Senator Wright was found guilty of election fraud when it was proven that he did not live in the Senate district when he originally ran for office. During his trial, though, we also learned that he likes to sleep with a gun underneath his bed. The court found Wright was doing wrong. And all the women in my grandmother's club, Salcido, Quinones, and Hernandez, recently pled guilty after admitting to their accepting illegal gifts, meals, and etc. from district contractors. And then they turned around and voted to give millions of dollars in contracts to these contractors. Ladies, couldn't you just find a nice gentleman outside of your district to buy you a meal? Okay, let's move on to some new arrests and indictments. We first started following the next story in 2013. The axe finally came down, and Senator Calderon of Norwalk and his brother, former politician and suspected bagman Tom Calderon, are now under federal indictment. Rumors of extortion, arm twisting, pay to play have followed the Calderon family members throughout their political careers for the last 2 decades. Now, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. I strongly believe in that. But the cards are heavily stacked against them. It is going to be very interesting to learn how the Calderon family really does business, with possible charges hanging over 2 of Ron Calderon's kids. Don't be surprised to see him throw in the towel early and possibly snitch out his siblings to save his kids and his neck. According to the indictments, it appears greed caused Ron Calderon to step outside a safe extortion process used by the family for decades to only get tripped up and land the family finally in a courtroom. Most wise guys laugh all the way to the bank, but in this case, the Calderon boys may have to laugh all the way to the cell block. Remember, boys, don't drop the salt. And the newest indictment is Leland Yee, a state senator from San Francisco. He has been indicted recently for corruption and is accused of selling guns to none other than reputed Asian mafioso Raymond Shrimp Boy Chow. Although this case is just getting started up north, the word has it that this case will be like a deadly flu virus and spread throughout the state. More arrests are expected soon. The California State Senate has taken action, and they have expelled State Senators Wright, Ron Calderon, and Leland Yee from the Senate.
I rise today to seek the indefinite suspensions of Senators Yee, Calderon, and Wright. I wish that Senators Yee and Calderon would resign and spare this proud and productive institution and its members the stigma of associating with their alleged actions.
Sadly, there are still more arrests, but we have run out of time today. So we'll bring you more arrests in our upcoming editions that will be released very shortly. This is the reason why you need to click that subscribe button here today. Or go to Facebook, look for our Facebook page, ePolitical USA, and make sure that you like it so that you are amongst the first to be notified of our newest editions when they get released. We are going to be sharing with you the details on the arrest of Central Basin Municipal Water District and other shady shenanigans. Before we leave, we want to bring you a bit of good news. Congratulations goes out to Dr. Lynn, who was recently appointed to fulfill the term of the late Lillian Kawasaki as Director of Division 5 of the Southern California Water Replenishment District. Lynn Dymally is the daughter of the legendary late Lieutenant Governor and Congressman Mervyn Dymally. We also want to say congratulations to Bobby Olvera, the newly elected president of ILWU Local 13 in the LA Harbor and Port of Long Beach areas. Also newly elected was Assembly member Sebastian Ridley Thomas, who won the special election to represent the 54th Assembly District seat in the West region of LA County. Yes, Sebastian is a Ridley Thomas, and he is the son of County Supervisor Mark Ridley Thomas. And of course, we want to put congratulations out to the new dynamic San Diego Mayor, Kevin Faulconer. As I've said all along, Mayor Faulconer, just keep your hands to yourself and you'll do just fine. Well, that's it for this edition of Rants News. Now, click subscribe and we'll see you real soon.